All right, thanks, Chris. Let's take a quick look at what's happening here this morning with Matthew, and we're going to keep you up to date. You're going to see the track a lot this morning. That's because we often have people tuning in and out of the station throughout the morning. We want to make sure everybody sees this. We want to make sure everybody understands how serious a situation this is for our viewing area. Obviously, right now, extremely dangerous and possibly deadly for Haiti and eastern Cuba this morning and into this afternoon. And the storm, Matthew, is just tremendous at this point, with winds of 145 miles per hour and so much rainfall, flooding rains, flash flooding, mudslides for Haiti, the Dominican Republic, for eastern Cuba. Jamaica has already seen plenty of rainfall and has actually been downgraded to a tropical storm warning from a hurricane warning in Jamaica as the storm continues to move up to the north at a little bit of a faster clip now, moving north at 9 miles per hour, expected to pass over eastern Cuba later today and then up into the southern Bahamas as we get to tomorrow morning. It continues to move more northwesterly by the time we get to Wednesday afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, and then up through the northern Bahamas by early Thursday morning, which means it could be right along our coast by the time we get to Thursday afternoon as possibly a Category 3 hurricane, a major hurricane, very close to our coast. Any wobble to the west could be even more serious for us, but it's already a serious situation. And here's a look at the extended forecast up through the Carolinas, right along the coast, up toward Maryland and Virginia by the time we get to the weekend. A number of hurricane warnings have already been issued, obviously, and tropical storm warnings as well. Felicia is going to go into more detail on that, but Felicia, we are not currently under any watches and warnings, but we probably will be very soon.
Most likely. The latest advisory from the National Hurricane Center saying that portions of South Florida and certainly the Keys could be under a tropical storm watch or hurricane watch by later this morning. That next update coming at 8 a.m. So this is something we're going to keep a close eye on. And of course, as soon as something is issued for us, we will be letting you know. You see it here, hurricane warnings in effect for southeastern Cuba, for Haiti, and now up into the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos as well. And as Glenn was mentioning, Jamaica, the good news for them now downgraded to a tropical storm warning. You see it here just off our coast. This hurricane warning is not far from us, so this is something we'll be keeping an eye on. Of course, we start to see those watches issued 48 hours out, and we could start feeling effects as early as Wednesday night. So we're really expecting something to be issued soon this morning. Let's take a look at tropical storm wind probabilities here. You see it. That is a very high chance of tropical storm winds, at least for our area. Very high off in the Bahamas, but especially for our area. That's going to be heading into late Wednesday, mainly throughout the day on Thursday and into early Friday when we start to see our effects picking up. You see the spaghetti models here. They're closely packed. That means they're in good agreement. Bringing it into the Bahamas, as we've been saying, this is a major hurricane. This is going to be a very strong hurricane just off our coast. The models are in very good agreement, closely packed, close to our coast. A couple models still an outlier. This is going to continue to evolve just a bit, but as Glenn was saying, even a little bit farther to the west, and that could be even more of an impact for us. Locally this morning, dealing with a little bit of rain out there.
Yeah. We still have weather to deal with today and into tomorrow before we see any impact from Matthew. And we've actually got chances for rain this morning and this afternoon, a chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms. Just isolated rainfall this morning, and we're seeing some move up through Martin County and into St. Lucie County right now. This afternoon, scattered showers and a few strong thunderstorms possible, lifting southeast to northwest. This is unrelated to Matthew, but we could see some strong thunderstorms this afternoon. Boating forecast for today, it's going to be a pretty nice boating day for the most part, but there is that potential for showers and thunderstorms really picking up through the afternoon hours. Chances for rain, about 50 to 60% today, 70%, especially tomorrow night as we start to feel some impact from Matthew, possibly tropical storm conditions. The biggest impact day will be Thursday into Friday morning, and then things improve a great deal as we head into the weekend. The weekend looks very nice.